Now I'm going to pause right here in our text because I have to showcase and we have to visualize how wild of a moment has just occurred. I am sure that there's a few of you that are used to hearing these Advent stories throughout the years. But have you ever considered how absolutely wild and crazy that moment was for those shepherds? Here we have temple shepherds outside of Bethlehem tending to their sacrificial sheep for the coming Sabbath, ending their day sitting by the fire. They most likely have finished their dinner and they are relaxing. If any of you have ever been camping, this would be the absolute moment where you are sitting with your friends, with your family, conversing, telling stories, just fellowshipping and having a good time. We also need to look at who these shepherds were. The general Jewish public of that time did not view being a shepherd as very important people. Their status in life was not high society. In today's culture, they would be considered low-level, blue-collar workers. Now, I can tell you from my own personal experiences with the general public of this nation, in my own blue-collar job that I spent 30 years in, I was personally frowned upon. I was personally hated upon. I was called extremely nasty names. And I was continuously shown gestures that, well, they were telling me I was number one, but in reality, they were really telling me I should have had a truck full of birds with me, if you know what I mean. The public, with what I did for 30 years, despised me, hated me continuously every day. That is the type of punishment from the public to shepherds. In reality, shepherds are extremely important people. And I can fully relate and understand the position of those shepherds because of my blue-collar job. Being a shepherd is extremely important, but it is not a respected position with the community. Shepherds also had a lot of downtime, especially at night. But these particular shepherds were what we would call today seasonally employed. In the midst of what would be a shepherd's hangout time, turned into the second most important event that immediately followed the most important event in human history, and that is the birth of Christ.